Good evening to everyone. This is a video about death penalty. There is an argument pro death penalty that I wish to discuss, and it's the argument about the new forensic technologies that allow to determine if the DNA of a person truly is on the shine of a crime, and that argument pro death penalty is that the modern technologies are quite certain and have been perfected and allow to obtain results that are beyond reasonable chance of error. Actually, I agree with that. The new forensic technologies that are available are really excellent, and there is next to no chance of error if the exams are made well with several witnesses, even better if they are recorded, so there is no chance of misinterpretation or falsification, forgery. There is a problem. Actually, certain forensic evidence it's possible to acquire, but it's not required to have a sentence of guiltiness and even a death penalty sentence. People are still convicted on the basis of circumstantial evidence and are still executed, sentenced to death and executed on the basis of circumstantial evidence. The fact that we have good technologies and the possibility to use it does not mean it is required. You can have all the technologies of the world, but what you need is a law system that requires certain forensic evidence in order to make a guilty sentence, and that does not happen. Actually, only a small minority of criminal cases are solved due to DNA evidence. Most are still solved due to eyewitnesses witnessing, circumstantial evidence, and the kind of accusatory buildings that does not require hard scientific evidence. And that is all. Until we have not a law system that does not accept the word of a person or even a confession that may be coerced, not necessarily with torture, even with the threat of death penalty, a confession may be coerced. Until we don't have a legal system that does not accept circumstantial evidence, especially in death penalty cases, we cannot rest safely on the idea that technology allows us to be certain of the guiltiness of a person. Our technology could achieve that if the legal system matched the requirements. It does not. That is everything. Have a nice day.